Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. As you can see, Mala, feeling as usual, fit as a fiddle, and looking awesome in her amazing armor. I love this armor set. She has two main pieces of armor that she wears now, and this is a little bit higher scale. And you can find out what armor I use over at my website at thejessachannel.com. But we're here with Inigo and Jorin as usual, and we're here in Solitude. It's a gorgeous day in Solitude. And we are here because we're going to be doing the Wolf Queen Awakens side quest before heading up to High Hrothgar. We were summoned here with a note, a message from Falk Firebeard. And he had mentioned that there was trouble. Let's take a look at that note, actually, because I need to remember it. Here we go. Letter from Falk Firebeard. Mala, you read this one. All right. Mala, over the last few days, we have had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolfskull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I am asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I am wary of putting all the details in print. Please come and see me at the Blue Palace. Thanks, Mala. No problem. Mala, you're seeming particularly relaxed today. Well, I had a good rest. The airship is as comfortable as always. And I do appreciate solitude. And I am getting used to my life. Well, it's about time. I've been living it long enough. Yes, you jest, as usual. As usual, Inigo, we are of similar mind. I was just saying the same. I like solitude. Plus, as I had mentioned, I am getting used to my life. This dragonborn thing, this being called by all and sundry to palaces here and there and nither and thither. I'm pretty sure nither is no word, Mala. It is when I say it. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. And I have been fighting against myself, fighting against my, I hate this word, my destiny. And, well, if that is to be my destiny, then so be it. I do not wish to live my days in agony and regret and anger and upset. If I am going to have to live this life, then I shall live it in peace. That is a very nice bucket you carry. Okay, in all seriousness, though, Mala, I'm glad that you are finally coming to some peace. That's what happens. That's called growing up. And it happens to all of us. You have to accept your lot in life, do your best, change what you can, and accept what you can't, and get on with it. Yes, exactly. So if I must accept that smashing dragons in the face with a big stick is my lot in life, then so be it. So be it. There you go, you guys. There's Mala's therapy session for the day. She is, she's a hoot. I love her. I just love Mala. And, yeah. Mala's growing up. And let's see here. Let's find Mr. Falk. So I don't know why it happens, but every time I walk into this palace, my frames, it gets very laggy in here, basically. Oh, hey, look, a good, oh, look at that. Picture time. Oh my gosh. Mala, I'm putting you on Twitter. You just look great. That's awesome. She's such a... I love all of the characters that I play. Of course, obviously, I wouldn't play them, but I mean, I really love them. Like, it's probably illegal in a couple of states. I love them. That much. Just because they're all so different. But I do tend to go for, if you've been with my channel for a long time, you know that I really like the little heroines. It's probably because I am very tall. I'm 5 feet. 10 and a half, 11, depending on where I'm standing. And so I think that's why I tend to be attracted to playing little women who are just kick-ass and carry a big stick. And all three of my current heroines and all three of the Let's Plays that we are enjoying right now are like that. They're all different in their different ways and very enjoyable. So anyway, girl power for the win. Oh yeah. So, Falk Firebeard, let's get to that, I believe. Oh. Queen Eliseth is not in her chair. No, I don't think so, but here's Falk. Ah, Falk Firebeard. I am Mala, you may remember. You called? I come. How can I be of assistance to you?
The courier must have found you.
He did? You sent me a message about Wolfskull Cave.
Yes, old friend.
Oh.
I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Okay, first of all, we are old friends now. Okay, I am glad to have received this bulletin. Secondly, who in Oblivion is Steer?
He's Solitude's priest of Arcane. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
I am tempted to ask why me, but then since that has been my favorite question and I have decided to accept my lot in life, I will forego that. But I do wish to talk to Steer. We'll have to figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Do you have any idea where I could... Oh, yes, of course, you said the temple. Well, let us go there.
Yes, my friend. Many people come here looking for aid. Must be hard being in charge. I'm glad I have you to tell me what to do. What's
yes,
next?
And don't you forget it. What's next? Whatever I tell you, that's what's next. All right, little Miss Thing. Mala, that's what my mother used to call me when I was a sassy little girl. And I'd be running around when I was a little baby, ripping my diaper off and running around naked. And if any of my family are watching this, they know it's true. And my mom would grab me up and say, "All right, little Miss Thing." And that is now how I refer to Mala in all of her sassy glory. She definitely wears the pants in that relationship. And Inigo, I think, is pretty happy with that. So we are going to saunter on over to the temple, which I'm not sure where that is. Well, let's take a look at the map. Bard's College, Catacombs. Oh, okay. So Mala, it turns out we just passed it. I have a lot of, love to look at different pictures of people's games in Skyrim. One of the things that's so neat about it is that, not this way, is that everybody can make their game look really unique to them. And I absolutely love my Solitude retexture. And as usual, you can find out about that on my website. But, seems as if the temple is right here, this building. Yep. This is the Hall of the Dead. Mala, you've been spending a lot of time in different dead halls, as it were. We went all the way around. Ah, here's the door. Yes, and well, let's just get on with it. Good afternoon. You are Steer, I take it. I am Mala. Greetings.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
For goodness sakes, Jorin, would you please, for the heavens above, stay out of Mala's backside?
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Sheesh. I am sorry. I was interrupted by a fox's nozzle up my nozzle.
Do you want me to buy some from Angeline's Aromatics tomorrow?
Sure. And child?
Yes, Brother Steer.
Look alive, will you?
But I'm an acolyte of Arcade, and he's the god of the dead.
Well, I guess.
Good help is so hard to find, is it not?
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Yes, I am. As I had mentioned, I am Mala. How long have you tended the Hall of the Dead?
All my life. I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcade before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude.
I have not noticed any darkness at pervading Solitude. It's quite a sunny day out. Very crisp and clear. Beautiful. You should try it. You look like you could use a little sun.
This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Toric, and now public executions. My books tell the stories, have no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude.
Speaking of executions, the man who was executed when I first arrived at Solitude so many moons ago, was he buried here?
You mean Rogvir? Yes,
Yes.
I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogvir to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude.
Well, your viewpoint is appreciated. I will keep it in mind. Falk sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
Well, before you look that book up, you feel... Well, to be honest, Falk Firebeard mentioned that you have said that Potema has returned. I did see a ritual. I didn't know what it was for. Do you think that's what brought her back?
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, One of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
Well, it would not be the first time that I have done such a thing, and I can do that. But do you have any aid to send with me?
Yes. I had Falk call you back because you were at the summoning. You have a connection to Potema now. You must deal with her. I can provide you with help for her minions, though. This should help you deal with the catacombs themselves. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by RK.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Potema?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Well then, let us thank our lucky heavens above that we are not blessed with her presence on the throne. There's enough trouble in Skyrim as it is.
May RK bless you with a long life.
Mala, it's about 2 p.m. I suggest that you sit, perhaps not in some place as austere as this, and have some lunch. This girl here, though, perhaps she might appreciate some company while you eat.
I'm just an acolyte. You're looking for Brother Steer.
Ah. Well, I am Mala. I'm going to have a bit of quick lunch, if you do not mind. Okay, so what shall be for lunch today? I think Mala is feeling in the need for some soup, and the only soup we have is this asham soup, which is actually remarkably good. So we'll have that. And Mala also chops up a carrot inside that and puts a grilled chicken breast, shreds of chicken breast on top and stirs it all together, and there you go. Some warm soup, a bit of milk, and I think some tea. We'll have some Prince Geldal tea. And Mala, it looks like we haven't got a lot of dessert. Those are my least favorite words in the world. Yes, as I rifle through the pack, I don't see anything. Well, we'll have to make a stop at the inn. I could use an apple pie. Refreshing. How are you, little boy? Okay, so where are these catacombs that we need to go to? I think they're outside, Mala. Let's just, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That we need to go back around the other side of this building. Just, actually, down here. These are the catacombs. Ah, it looks like we actually need to go somewhere else. This is not where we need to go. I'm gonna put the...
Solitude. It is quite lovely with the trees and the birds and the giant windmill and everything. The people can be a bit snobby, though.
I think that is everywhere in Skyrim. There we go. So I'm going to put on the compass here just so I can figure out where we need to be going first. And I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. It's not in the Blue Palace that we need to go. I don't think so. Oh, is it someplace outside of Solitude? Huh. No, it looks like it's within Solitude somewhere. So I'm gonna go find out really quickly where we need to be, and then I will be right back with you. Thank goodness for a quick wiki search. Good day.
Need something?
I need for you to move to the side.
Until next time.
Yes. So, Mala, I believe that the Temple of Divines is in here. Ah, yes. Yes, this looks like the place.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
I will tell you a little secret. Perhaps I am the Dragonborn, and I do know it yet.
Let us walk in the steps of the Divines.
You do that, okay? Mala.
Knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
I could use a blessing.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
It's beautiful in here. What a wonderful place. Thank goodness for Wikipedia. It seems that we need to head in this direction. Mala, I think the temple is just over here. Ah, yes, this is the place.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
A little secret. They aren't dead. And neither am I.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
My divinity? Huh, that's a new one.
Let us walk in the steps of the Divines.
This is beautiful.
Remind us of our place when we forget.
What an exquisite hall.
I am an agent of the smart blue cat created to bring amusement and delight.
Whoa! Pause! Did you hear what he just said? I think he just said some sort of prayer to Gary. Gary is Smart Blue Cat, the creator of Inigo. Wow. Gary, that's cool. I had no idea that was in there. I'm going to have to send you a PM and congratulate you on that one. That's cool. You deserve a little credit for Inigo, that's for sure. A lot of credit for Inigo, more like it. Wow. I wonder if he'll say any other prayers while we're here. Anyway. Wow, Inigo is so amazing. What shrine shall it be? Hello? There is a note here. Have you seen this? If you seek to fear the void, then go to Widow's Watch, where we mourn the death of the divine. I see. Well, if I happen to be near Widow's Watch, perhaps I will take a look. I think I will go for the shrine here of Akatosh. Thank you for your blessing. I love the different shrines. I am just going to explore a bit and see what is here. Just a place for meditation, it looks like.
I am here for you. I'm praying that we become very rich. I hope others are not praying for the same thing. There is only so much gold to go around. If you need anything else, just ask.
Oh, Inigo, never change. So, Mala's just sort of exploring right now. She's just curiously looking around. I'm imagining that we need to go down, and down is just where we were, so let's go up for a moment and see what's up there. There's two different paths upwards.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
She was talking over Inigo, but I think Inigo just prayed. Well, if you follow Age, you definitely do not starve.
Excuse me, my friend.
Excuse me, Inigo. The windows are beautiful. I do have a retexture in for windows. So these are just some living quarters. I noticed, Mala, that they keep gold right out. They must not, maybe they don't have fear of
I have to wonder,
thieves.
what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill? Looks like it's really happening. A peace council, attended by both Ulfric and Talius, up on High Hrothgar. Maybe there is hope for Skyrim yet.
We shall see. As usual, I am more concerned about there being hope for me. Ah, and then their sort of dining area here. And you can look out over the ceremonies. I wonder if they have services here. And this is probably back out to Skyrim. Well, no need to continue to put off the matter.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
And disregard all these different comments that she flings at me as we pass by. It's very likely that that is the way we need to go. Yes, I believe so. List. Yes. And so, we enter. No, this is not the way we go. Jorin, are you hungry? I love that chirp. I will never get over that chirp. We are about to do some very difficult work, so here you go. This shall keep you in fine fettle. Excuse me, Inigo?
Excuse me, my...
A word, my love.
What troubles you, darling?
I fear
Excuse
it
me,
won't
my
be
friend.
down. There are so few worshippers coming to see us. Could it be that the war has weakened their faith?
Nonsense, dear. I've had more visitors than ever seeking the wisdom of the hearth goddesses.
Ah, that must be it. So many of the men are serving in battle. I shall pray to Stendar that they return victorious.
I know that some people don't like that particular voice actor. He also voices Farengar. But I really like that voice actor. He's neat. Okay, so we're going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, we will head in to these catacombs. And I'm interested in doing this. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do, because this is a very difficult battle. The end battle of this one is really hard. And I haven't played through it myself, as I continue to say. I haven't played through this, but I have seen it played through, and I think I'm gonna we're gonna see if Mala comes out victorious. But for now, I want to say I'm so glad you joined me today, and if you liked what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. If you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here underneath the Temple of the Divines and Solitude in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching.